Good morning. We'll get started with our regular Omkara. Uh, we'll start with the Vayu Mudra, that is middle finger, the ring finger touches the thumb. So this is a Vayu Mudra. So different types of mudra. Let's practice this Omkara in Vayu Mudra. 3 times Omkara, U and Ma. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, chant U and Ma. Mm. So from today we'll start 3 days with the mainly with the asanas and the sitting poses. So we'll start with Kapalbhati in the breathing practices. We have Kapalbhati and then Agnisara Kriya, and then we'll go to the Nauli Kriya, sectional breathing, and then we'll go into the pranayama state. So again, Kapalbhati will start with the regular 20 strokes, 20 into 3, hands on your belly. Feel the belly going in and coming out. So as you inhale, it comes out. As you exhale, it goes in. So feel that movement and take a deep breath yeah, and start doing the Kapalbhati. Forceful exhalation. Now, next round when we do, try and get the pressure, the outward pressure from your groin region. So that is where the Kapalbhati is, the energy of Kapalbhati comes in. So the driving force comes from the groin region. Let's start doing the next 20. After every breathing, Kapalbhati that we do, we see there is about 15-20 uh, seconds of breathlessness. The body doesn't need to breathe. So that's where uh, you know, uh, the kumbhaka comes. So that is a natural kumbhaka that comes when your body has got enough oxygen that it needs. So let's experience that one more time. So last 20 Kapalbhati, and after that, if you experience for a couple of seconds, you will voluntarily not breathe, or involuntarily you will not breathe. This involuntary non-breathing, or when the body doesn't need breath, this is called as Keval Kumbhaka. It is one of the highest practices of breathing or pranayama that needs to be attained. So we can do it for a couple of seconds. There are people who can attain this for a few minutes. So again, it depends on the amount of practice and amount of sadhana that we have done. So the next is Naulik Kriya. So we'll either do it in the standing position or the sitting position. So the Naulik Kriya, it is better done in the standing posture. So Naulik Kriya is so Naulik Kriya is exhale your completely the exhale completely, and then flap the tummy in and out. So what happens when we flap the tummy in and out is it puts a certain amount of pressure on the gut system. So when that happens, the digestion, or digestive system gets compressed and relaxed. So it is an yoga or an asana for the digestive or gut system. So once the digestive system gets expanded and contracted, then the entire digestion sets in. That's when most of our diseases like diabetes or indigestion, all of these things are taken care of, because most of these come from the gut itself. Hold the hands on the knees, exhale. Completely, and then start flapping the tummy in and out with pressure. One more time, complete exhale.
Prabhatji, when you are inhaling,
Yeah.
are you taking with the mouth or nose?
Now, when inhaling with the nose, but this Naulikriya is done in the completely exhale posture. So inhale with the nose and then exhale with the nose itself, preferably.
Okay, thank you.
So next one we'll do is the sectional breathing, the three sectional breathings, and then we'll go to the Chandranalom. Sorry, neck rotation and Chandranalom. That's what I've written here. So sectional breathing is breathing or exercising different lobes of your lungs. The lungs are respiratory tract. So hold the hands next to your stomach, straight, back is straight. Inhale as you take up, breathe in, exhale as you bring it, exhale as you bring it down. So let's do it 3 times, each sectional breathing. Next, hold your arms next to your neck region. Keep it straight, back is straight. Inhale and then expand, exhale and then contract. Keep the arms straight itself. The last form, hold your hands next to your shoulders. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, pull it down. So bring that pressure in. Next, we'll go to the neck rotation. So 3 times each side. Each side. It is again a preparatory for Chandranulum. So when you raise your neck up, inhale, and when you bring your neck down, exhale. So 3 times clockwise and 3 anti-clockwise. Inhale, get the full stretch, and then exhale. Keep it slow, but keep it complete stretch. Change the direction. Once we're done, then we'll go to the Chandranulom today. 5 counts of Chandranulom. So Chandranulom is closing your right nostril and breathing only through the left nostril. So what does Chandranulom and Suryanulom do is, Chandranulom does the breathing through the Pingala Nadi, triggers the Pingala, and then Suryanulom does the Ida. So that's why when we do Anulom Vilom, it is a balance of triggering of Ida and Pingala. Um, it is said that uh, Chandranulom activates your feminine characters in you, and the Suryanulom, on the other hand, is the masculine characters. So that's why Shiva, who can do both of these, is called as Ardhanarishwara. But today we'll focus on Chandranulom. So hands again in a chin mudra, the index and the thumb together. Don't rest the hands on the knee, but keep it outside. Make sure it is not hanging down, but it's kept straight. Back straight. Close your right nostril. Breathe in and out only through the left nostril. The thumb rule is one count of inhale and two counts of inhale. If you inhale for 5 seconds, exhale for 10 seconds. Focus again on the breath. So now we'll go to the stretching part. So the next asana is Bhu Namo Namaha. Sit with your legs forward, back is straight, get the stretch, experience the stretch, keep the back straight. That will bring a lot of stretch. The asana is all about twist, keeping both, seated both on the hips, and then twist and then touch the forehead to the ground on either sides. So take a breath in, exhale, and twist your waist, hands behind you, and then go down. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you come up. Keep the hips fixed on the ground. That gives you a lot of good stretch. Uh, just give me 1 second. I think something is wrong with the vacuum. Just give me 1 second. Extremely sorry. The robo vacuum was running, but I think something got stuck in the vacuum, so it was making a lot of sound. Okay, next is Ekapada Ardhapinda Asana. So, in most of the flyers or yoga pictures, it is considered as a lot of it's a picture perfect yogasana, which is a very good stretching asana. But for pictures also it looks good. But let's do it as a great stretching asana. So it's a great stretch, not only for the back but for the hips. So it's a great hip opener exercise. It will help us do more of Baddha Konasana and kind of those asanas. This is a kind of preparatory asana or a hip opener asana. So with the knees folded, raise your legs, make yourself stable, keep the knees straight, and then take it up. Back is straight, and then the namaskar. Stay there for a few seconds with the back straight. Use your great stretch. It's easy to perform, but a great hip opener. As a next step, if you're able to do it, bring the knees closer to your chest. Knee down. Try with the other. Back straight. Next asana is in the tabletop posture. So we'll do a couple of Marjarasana as a preparation. After Marjarasana, we'll do the Power Muktasana or the core abdominal workout in Marjarasana itself. So, and then we will do the Utthana Prishthasana. So go on the tabletop posture. Knees are hip distance apart. Push your hips down. Always in the tabletop posture. Hips are pushed down. Looking up. Exhale. Raise it up. Inhale. As a variation to this, twist on over the shoulder. So let's say you twist, look over the shoulder from the left side and look on the other right side. It's a good twist for the waist. Next, we'll go with Utthana Prishthasana. So bring your right knee, right feet next to your right leg, and then stretch the left leg and bring your forehead down. It's a complete stretch. So first step, bring your right leg next to your right hand, wrap your hand with the to the feet, and then stretch the left leg and completely go down. Bring up, go back. Let's repeat it one more time with the other leg. Bring the left leg forward, wrap your left hand around the left leg, get the right leg straight and down. Get the stretch and again come back. We'll repeat it one more time on the both sides. So again, right leg comes forward and then wrap your right hand around the right leg and then get the stretch, go down. Do it with the other leg. Wrap it around. Wrapping the knees, hands around gives you that stability and then slowly go down. Get the stretch. Next is Pada Prasara Paschimottanasana. So Pada Prasara Paschimottanasana is spread the legs, Pada Prasara, spread the feet, and then do the Paschimottanasana. So spread the legs, sit with the legs completely spread, as much as possible stretch it. Hold the toes, look straight, stabilize yourself. Take a couple of breathe in and breathe outs. As you exhale, slowly go down. Slowly go down. Stay there. Chira Sukha Asana. Staying there forever in the asana. Feeling happy about it. Hold the heel and further go down. Slowly come back up. Next is Ardha Matsyendrasana and Gomukhasana and Garbhasana. So we'll do the Ardha Matsyendrasana first. So right leg is forward straight, left leg goes around, get the stability. Then get the right leg to be behind you. Again, get the stability. Raise your right hand, get it straight. Twist your waist and hold your knees. Just come back and then we'll do one more round of twisting on the same side. Raise your hand, get the twist, get the complete twist, and then hold the knee. On the other side, raise the left hand, twist on the left side. Back. One more time. Next is the Gomukhasana. Okay, I still have time. 1 feet over the other. Keep the back straight. Stabilize yourself. And then slowly bring the blocks in. Try and get the other lock if possible. Switch the legs. Get the stability again. Switch the locks. Next is uh, Janhu Shirshasana and then Marichasana and Meru Vakrasana. So we'll do the Janhu Shirshasana. First, we'll do the regular straight Janu Shirshasana, and then we'll spread the legs and do the Tiriyaki Janu Shirshasana. So before that, I had shared a form for suggestions and feedback. I think some of you have already filled it. uh, that's really helpful. So if it'll help me improve myself, and then it'll make it more productive. So if you can take a couple of minutes and then fill that form, if you already filled and you think there's something else needed, you could definitely go and fill. It's anonymous also. If you don't want to put your names, that's still fine. But at least I want to get the suggestion, or a pulse of how things are. Or we can, anything. I got a couple of good suggestions. Some of them were to do the vinyasa and then bring meditation. I think meditation is something we should have probably done it long back, but it's never late. So we'll bring it once in a week, or once in a while we'll bring about 15-20 minutes, because meditation, it can't be done in a rush of 5 minutes. It doesn't really work like that. So we'll dedicate one session for meditation itself. So maybe a couple of light warm-ups, and then we'll have to go into the meditation itself. So there were good suggestions that came in. So please pour in your suggestion. That will help make things better. Okay, we will next go to Janushashasana. So keep the left leg straight, right leg completely tucked inside. Hold your feet if possible. If you can't go all the way down to the feet, hold your knees or wherever possible, but make sure your body is in a stretched posture. If you're able to hold your feet, then hold the toes first. Slowly walk your way down the feet. Feel that pain that body gets, but at the same time, make yourself stable in that posture.
So you are we are getting a stretch in thighs, or where we get a stretch for this
No,
position?
we get the stretch in the lower back as well as in the thighs and the knees, largely lower back in the thighs.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So it's again a stretching asana. It will give you that stretch and rejuvenation that the body needs. So let's stay in the asana as much as possible. If you're feeling uncomfortable, slowly come out of the asana, and if possible, go back. For those of you who can, touch the forehead to the knee and stay there. Come back and switch the legs. Repeat on the other side. Hold the toes. Get the stretch. Inhale and exhale regularly. And as you exhale, take a little forward. Go further. If possible, go to the heels. Get the stretch. And slowly go down and touch the forehead to the knee. Bring it back. The next variation is the twisted Janushirshasana. So spread the legs. Spread to a certain extent where you're comfortable. Don't completely stretch it where you're more comfortable. So let's start with the left. Take your left hand and wrap it around the left feet from inside. Raise your right hand. Get the stretch. Touch your ears to the knee. Come back up. Again. Repeat it on the other side. Hold the right feet with the right hand. Get the stretch on the left. One more time. Next is Paschimottanasana and then Purvottanasana. So that's the last asana for today. So we'll do the Paschimottanasana. Already we have done the Janushirshasana. So Paschimottanasana is an extension of that. So now both the legs forward, ideally toes touching each other. Get the stretch and then hold the toes. Again, we'll go slow here. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, try to bend the, bend yourself forward. The way of learning how to do is keep the back straight. Don't bend the back and try to walk down the feet. Make sure your back is straight. And then finally, when you got the complete stretch, then put your head down and bend your back. For learning, keep the back straight. Get the stretch. This is a great asana. It gives you a complete lower back stretch. Most of the pains that we have in our lower backs because of extended sitting on the chair hours, those get relaxed here. And the biggest benefit of this is it helps a lot in fat reduction because it puts again a pressure on the gut system and clears up the digestive tract. So try and get the stretch. When you're here in the posture, you'll feel a lot of stretch or pain in the lower back. That's where it's getting exercised. Now put your neck down. Slowly go further. Next is Purvottanasana. Purvottanasana is lifting towards the east. That is the sun. So keep your heels together. Raise your hips up and pull it up. It's a complementary for Paschimottanasana. One more pull. Next is Shavasana. Let's go to the Shavasana. Feet separated by toe and then hands out. Eyes closed. Relax your body. There's an enormous amount of stretch that is happening in the body. Feel that stretch and the pain. Track your breath and feel how your breath is helping you recover. Slowly bring your consciousness back. Wiggle your toes, fingers. Eyes are still closed. Slowly turn to the right, support it, and slowly sit up. Eyes are still closed. Sit in the pranam mudra. We'll chant Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Thank you. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whenever possible, please fill that suggestion form. It will help.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ji.